So what is a habit? Technically, it's not motivation, it is not discipline, and it's not simply just something that you do every day. A habit is a neural shortcut. Basically, the brain recognizes familiar behavior and hands it over to automation. Our brains are like prediction machines, and the primary job is not happiness, is not success, it's not fulfillment, it's efficiency and survival. Basically, what happens in habit is that control shifts away from the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for decision making, planning, and effort, and the control shifts to deeper parts of your brain, especially an area called the basal ganglia. This is the same system involved in movement patterns, routines like walking, and quick reflexes and responses. This is why habits feel so automatic and so hard to change. They're literally wired into the deep part of your brain that controls things like a reflex without thinking about decision making or planning. Basically, this is a way for your body to conserve energy. Our brain only takes about 2% of our body weight, but it uses about 20% of our body's energy. So being able to have patterns that work or keep you alive, or that have worked in the past and kept you alive once, rather than thinking about every action in your day-to-day, conserves a lot of energy for our body. This is why you might feel like, I'm spending so much energy trying to change this habit, but it's not sticking. Even small things, like drinking an extra glass of water, can feel very strenuous because we're using so much more energy to shift the way that we're using our brain in those moments. Humans evolved this way on purpose. If humans had to concentrate on how to walk, gather food, respond to danger, and consciously think about everything in their day-to-day, we would not have survived very long. Calories were scarce, danger was constant, and using too much energy or thinking about anything other than survival could get you and your family killed. So the brain evolved to favor repeatable, energy efficient, predictable behavior. Habits, being on autopilot, freed up space in the brain and energy for finding new things, scanning for threat detection, and even creativity. So habits were just a feature of evolution to help keep humans alive and well. Something very important to understand that most people miss is that habits are really pattern recognition.